hoping to keep Rapids 2 in contention for 3 points. Marcelo Santos, a team that is forced to be quite young this evening. No Diego Gonzalez in Rapids 2 squad against the youngsters in Dynamo Dos. And underway from Dick's Sporting Goods Park. 3 points all to play for in a gridlocked West. Not getting over the line, he said, much closer with St. Louis than the first time we played them, and then, of course, earning at least a point at Real Monarchs, a side that is no slouch. Shorting out the 3 points will be the ultimate goal, no doubt. There's Betancourt on the underlap. Decent ball in. Dimorelli was free on the doorstep and just took it over. And it comes against the grain. You see Betancourt on the underlap. Very good run by Dimorelli. Times it perfectly. Rinaldi switches off. Amadou. This is Sam Bassett tucking inside now. And a brilliant ball wide to Stuart Baines, who does run onto it. Torts past his defender, down in the area, and Wathuta nearly forced it over the line anyways. After Stuart Baines goes down in the box here, you see him dance past Jaden Puna. It is a late challenge. In-swinger this time, towards the back post. Garcia was first to it, but no issues for Beaudry. Well, the anatomy of this fixture is quite interesting, because last time out, Dynamo Dos did at least press the issue at times, but more known for their counterattacking ability throughout the year. Of course, Colorado, not shy about playing quite direct themselves. They like to press the ball, win it back upfield. That's a key cog in the identity instilled by Eric Boucher. Bassett hooks it in. Dangerous ball towards Frederick. Falls for Hossa. Skewed just wide. This appetizing delivery, it just is beyond Frederick's reach. And Hossa just hits this on the half volley. And the loose touch takes him off it. Well, there is the halftime whistle. Still no score between. A change for Colorado Rapids 2. They bring in Malik Pinto for Wayne Frederick. In a like-for-like swap in midfield, Pinto usually a regular midfield starter, former FC Cincinnati product, to join Rapids 2 on a next pro deal after his contract option was declined with FCC this offseason. Meanwhile, the first-teamer Frederick, in his return from Gold Cup duty, takes a seat on the bench after 45 minutes of action. Sam Goldfarb back here bringing you all the action as we are back underway from Dick's Sporting Goods Park. The question is, will one of these two teams find a breakthrough in the final 45? Across the last meeting and this first half, 135 minutes without a goal between these two squads when you factor in the scoreless draw on May 9th at SaberCat Stadium. Here's Viveros, one of the brighter presences for Houston Dynamo Dos in that first half. It was an opening 45 that, as we've already mentioned, Houston definitely controlled the run of play, especially before the delay. Rapids 2 opting to play more direct, but Colorado more effective in their sojourns into the final third. A lot of the attacks stalling for Houston when they reach the precipice of the penalty area. For the goalkeepers, Beaudry and Cruz, rather little to do. Both of Cruz's saves were rather routine. Bilo Giat picks this up, uncorks from afar, an excellent stop by Cruz, and he passes his first major test. First major opportunity of this second half, and you see Bilo Giat pick it up off the giveaway, trying to tuck it in that far corner. Whatever he said in the team talk beginning to show, because they've come out of the gate a lot more assertively here. Puna struggling to play out. Press beginning to take effect. We rarely saw opportunities for Colorado to counter-press in that first half. Since the restart, beginning to see it more often. Bassett into the path of Hossa. Second crack at it. Good ball and an excellent finish. Sydney with Thuda opens the scoring, and Rapids 2's in front. Colorado shot out of a cannon to start the second half, and they're rewarded on the score sheet. Hossa's first cross cut out at the source, but this second attempt is... And now those Dynamo dose changes will take place. So it is an Orgianfi for David Garcia, a like-for-like swap up front, and Orgianfi, the more experienced of the two forwards. And then Leo Guitao also entering in place of Enrique Correa, who was on a yellow card. So Guitao for Correa, and Orgianfi for Garcia. And Orgianfi, the 22-year-old who was picked 26th overall in the MLS Super Draft last year after a couple of strong campaigns at UVA, where she was the ACC Freshman of the Year in 2023. Goals have come and gone in waves. This is a brilliant touch by DiMorelli, through on goal. Excellent stop by Baudry, who passes his first test. DiMorelli had the goal at his mercy and shot it right at the 19-year-old keeper. Puna. And here is Guitao's first touch. The 17-year-old attacking midfielder out of the Dynamo Academy. DiMorelli again. Has an option on the overlap in Viveros. Can't clear the first man in Rinaldi. And now a terrific ball towards Wathuda, who does get there first. This is Sydney with Thuda. Bundled over, and this could be a moment of reckoning. A straight red for the defender, it seems, Isaac Mwakatuya, who has been sent off for denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. He was tugging on the shirt as he was shoulder to shoulder, and that is what draws our referee's ire. Wathuda appears to be home free, and on his way down, it is Bassett, Wathuda, and Hossa all in the immediate vicinity. Bassett, low driver, still loose, an excellent save, and somehow Stuart Baines can't put it on frame. He may have been offside anyways. A triple chance for Colorado, and all three efforts go begging, as Wolf will now enter. A bit less than ideal at Minnesota last Saturday. An Orgianfi, one of his first involvements. Playing it out wide to Viveros. Hooking this cross in. Betancourt, rather routine for Baudry in the end. In space on the break now. Anthony Garcia looking through from Mamadou Bilo-Diop. He is onside. Bilo-Diop rounds the keeper and makes it 2 for Colorado. Goals in back-to-back matches for Mamadou Bilo-Diop, and it's 2-0 Rapids 2. Clinical from the 18-year-old. It is excellent work. Brilliant distribution from Baudry. and you just see it's and goals in back-to-back league matches. Scoring the late consolation last Saturday. This one means a little more. It doubles the lead for Rapids 2. Quick break forward, and Orgiamfi, he tucks it in. And there is life for Houston. Well, Dick's Sporting Goods Park is stunned. Out of thin air, Houston right back in it. Excellent. Viveros in space. Can't thread it through to Bolma. Bilo Giap giving chase. And Orgiamfi still down. It's a 2-on-2 for Rapids 2. Now into the path of Harris. Lost his footing. Houston off the hook. Rodriguez beyond the reach of Guito. Well, fans, in the midst of all of this chaos, this gives us a chance to mention that this part of the match is brought to you by UC Health. With personalized care in locations across Colorado, UC Health is here for you no matter where your story takes you. UC Health, live extraordinary. The goal scored for Dynamo Dos, and Orgiamfi is slow to get up, but appears content to try to walk this off. As you got a glimpse moments ago of Eric Boucher on the touchline, the fourth-year headman for Colorado Rapids 2, the next Pro Coach of the Year in 2023. Before a down year in 2024, but someone with so much experience coaching up talent in the Denver area. Yellow card was issued moments ago to Josh Balluz. He is the first Rapids 2 man to be booked tonight. If you're just joining us, this match has popped off in a hurry. A first half in which chances came few and far between. Everything opening up with the lively start to the second from Rapids 2. Goals from Wathuda and Mamadou Bilo Giap, putting them 2 to the good inside 70 minutes. But a minute later, Orgiamfi responding. Now Bilo Giap, a low driver that is rather comfortable for Cruz. Hooking it in without swing. Runs all the way through to Hossa. Follow-up cross, a decent one, and just headed over by Mamadou Bilo Giap. Has whipped in 2 sensational crosses. This is pinpoint. Bilo Giap, and he's taken to Next Pro rather quickly this season, the last few weeks. Bolma, though, plenty of room to operate. It is all opening up. Bolma curling it! Just wide, doing what they do best. Josh Bolma cuts inside Flores. He's trying to wrap it around Rinaldi and can't quite. Do they test that winning mentality and try to see it out? They've given it away here. Orgiamfi running into traffic, and ultimately Colorado let off the hook. Bailed out after a rather costly giveaway. Rodriguez. A switch to Gavin Wolf. Here is Anthony Garcia. Turns on the afterburners. He does skip beyond Viveros, and he's throwing defenders off him for sport. Still Anthony Garcia! A good stop by Cruz to deny him what would have been a wonder goal. And now loose play on both ends. Harris sprinting at his defender and around his defender, down in the area, and the referee waves away any penalty shout.
Number 54, Vincent Rinaldi, in the 84th minute.
Rodriguez. Back for Rodriguez! He did not miss that by much. This is from Sebastian Rodriguez. The clever 1-2, it's laid back to him, takes it first time. Just 1 point from the last 3 matches entering tonight. A chance to set that all in the rearview mirror. Loose clearance, Pinto drives it, just wide. That was the chance to finish it off. Time at a premium now for Dynamo Does, but still alive by the skin of their teeth. Wolf flicks it on. And there is the final whistle. A hard-fought 3 points for Colorado Rapids 2 sees them climb back into the top 3.